I don't know what happened with the live stream. I can guess what happened. I forgot to turn off my Wi-Fi before I started the stream, but during the stream, I moved the screen down. I pulled the drop-down menu to see if I could turn it off during the stream, and when I turned it off, it just didn't start. It just lost everything. Sorry. And also, I didn't have my extra phone with me that I usually have to record audio and also to tell me what time it is. Yeah. So unless I can download that video, unless it keeps the recording of it and just didn't stream the whole thing, and I can download it and re-upload it, that one will just be lost, which I don't hate because it wasn't the best, but it wasn't bad. It really wasn't bad at all. What's up, Emo? What's up, Beer? Yeah, I'm gonna get home and I'm gonna set up a cooking stream in a little bit, but I might just stay live on here while I set that up, and we'll just keep that going for the rest of the night. What's up, Shane? I don't know what you said, but I recognize that. I'd recognize that icon anywhere popping up. There we go. So yeah, I was kind of upset once I realized that, and that put me in a pretty bad mood for the rest of the time I was there. I was trying to have fun, and I was faking it, but it was really bothering me. I'm kind of enjoying the Fallout thing. Fallout seems fun. Also, I don't know if you guys notice, I got a phone clip that mounts to my windshield and is out of the way. It's out of the way of everything. Like, if I put it, I mean, I guess I could have put it over here above the rear view mirror, but then it's blocking my rear view mirror. This is the best place for it to be, so that it's not like in the center of the window. My dashboard is curved, it can't go on the dashboard. This is just the best place for it to be. I got a new angle here for the driving talks. And yeah, I was just, I don't know how long it let you guys watch, but I'll tell you what happened is the stream, I was probably connected to the Wi-Fi. I'd forgotten to turn Wi-Fi off. And whenever I got far enough away from the Wi-Fi that it lost connection, it probably stopped right there. Thank you, Emo. What's up, Jeremiah? Doing well. What's up, Jordan? Bonghole. Shane, Emo, Beer. Good to see y'all. Tonight, I'm going to have pork chops with gravy from the drippings and a little rice. Make a little rice. But yeah, I'm gonna do them pork chops right. Last time I did pork chops, I ended up burning them, which made for not good gravy. And oh, there's a ball game. Oh, I wish I could roll this window down. My driver's side window don't roll down no more. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna do these pork chops that I got. It's like they were doing a sale on a family pack, and these are super thick cut pork chops. So these are actual like not the assorted chops cheap pack that I usually get. I spent like a couple dollars more on these, and dude, they look good. They're thick as hell. Out of the refrigerator and separated them on like a tray. But the second I get home, I'm gonna pull them out and let them sit out and finish thawing up. It's a good graveyard. I love a good graveyard. Good graveyard, good gravy. I love good grave things. Oh man, you're sitting there with your hood up. Bro, I used to stop when I would see people in a situation like that back home. I would stop and help people, but y'all know that's how Bill Cosby's son died? Bill Cosby had like 5 kids, 1 boy, 2 older sisters, 2 younger sisters. Ennis Cosby, he got killed because somebody was sitting on the side of the road with a jack trying to jack up their car to try to change a tire, and Ennis Cosby pulled over to help this person, and this person killed Ennis Cosby after he pulled over to help him. So that kind of put a damper on pulling over to help people. Let's kill some of that AC. All right, we come to a complete stop. We got a second. What's up, Lance? A ghost hunting live stream, maybe? What's up, Jason? Jason in the house. Fried chops the other day? Hell yeah. I enjoy doing pork chops. Historically, I would make chops and shells and cheese. And before I was making gravy out of the drippings, I would just take whatever was in the pan and like drop like a stick of butter, not a stick, but like a slab of butter in the pan, and maybe a quarter stick of butter or something like that, and like scrape that on the bottom of the pan, and then pour that melted butter into the mac and cheese, and like scrape all of the drippings and all of the like little crunchies that's on the bottom of the pan from the pork chops in with your like shells and cheese. So if you don't want to make like a good meal out of like a box dinner situation, like Velveeta shells and cheese, that is one of the things that the HEB generic brand does not do better. The Velveeta shells and cheese is unmatched, in my opinion. It's looking like it's starting to spurt a little bit, unless somebody was cleaning their windshield in front of me. But yes, the Velveeta shells and cheese with like just a cheap pack of pork chops, cheapest you can find. So this is a money saver thing. But really, what you want is you want to find some pork chops with some nice, like, some fat content to them, because you want that fat is flavor. And yeah, like fat really flavors everything the right way. And it's if you get like a nice cut like that, you can just saute them up in whatever pan you got. I like to use my cast iron. But you just make those up however you do it. Saute them in some butter, and whatever else you want to put up. But if you get an onion, chop that up, throw in there with it. I think I'm out of onions right now, but I got some dollars coming in a day or so. I'm gonna go restock the pantry, because the freezer's all right. The freezer's doing all right now, but the pantry could use some help. I think I got enough rice. After I cook tonight, I will be low in rice. Also need to get some more. I told Tony, my roommate Tony, it's his flour that I've been using. I was like, buddy, your flour has made some of the best gravy the world has ever known. Just here to let you know. I've been using. He's like, dude, use it. That stuff's been in there for like a year. I mean, flour, it's sealed up. It ain't. We keep them in these like vacuum sealed. Not vacuum sealed, but like there's on top to push on the lid. But yeah, probably need to get some. Oh, I got some corn and some green beans. That'll actually be. I might go like Sunday dinner. All right, I ain't gonna try to run this light. If it barely is yellow, no, this would have been vastly red. Oh, and there's a train. No, Lance. Hell yeah, Lance. Bro, I appreciate you, dog. Shout out to Lance, the great and powerful. Nice, thank you. Got a green light. Grant the green super chat. Dude, thank you, man. That really helps. Guys, I have a YouTube payout coming to me on the 21st of this month, and I'm here to tell y'all that it is close to double what my highest payout has been since I've been monetized, guys. Like, this is like the kind of thing that is going to change my life for a week or so. Like, and I know that it's almost embarrassing. Okay, we're at a train now. I'm gonna just put this sucker in park. But yeah, dude, thank you so much, Lance. That really helps out so much, man. But yeah, the super chats and the YouTube memberships, all of that's been adding up. And I can't thank you guys enough. Also, the watch hours are generating a lot of ad revenue, dude. Like, more than you would think. Like, I'm pretty much getting around like $10 per 1,000 views, and yeah, like $10 per 1,000 views, which is pretty sick just for ads. I wonder, can I turn this thing around this way? You guys see how dirty my windshield is? I guess you can't really see that good, but that's what's going on. This new camera angle is pretty nifty though, right? How you guys like this? Let me scroll back a bit. Hell yeah, Lance. Jalapeno Cheetos. Oh, damn, 7th, Kevin. That sounds fire, brother. The Cheetos mac and cheese is not bad. I have had that before, but when I had it, it was like expired when I ate it. And it was still fine, even then. Okay, this train's picking up some speed now. I was hoping that it wasn't slowing down, but it was just speeding up. I was fascinated with trains when I was growing up. Like, I'm sure every little boy is, but not every little boy gets to grow up with an actual railroad track right behind their house. And I had that. Is that the end of it? That is the end of it. Hell yeah, joy. Loved a good train. Did I? You grew up going out in the backyard, hearing the sound of that train. You'd hear that horn blowing, and you could get outside and you could sit you a penny. That horn will be blowing for miles away, like it was just this dude's job to just stand there and just pull that fucking air horn. And I mean, you would hear it. My great grandmother lived in a trailer house between our house and the railroad tracks. And there wasn't a whole lot of room between our back door and her front door. At least enough to have like a little driveway, like we could fit probably a car or two in between there, because my granddad's mechanic shop was out there next to where my grandma's trailer house was. But because she was probably in her house, that train rumbled the ground so much that she'd have to go through her house. And it was just something that I remembered how tedious it was, but it was just something that she did. And I remembered not understanding why, but then she said, she would walk through the house, walk through her whole trailer, and she would straighten up all the pictures on the wall, because the train would like vibrate them in the house and just and send, like, make her pictures crooked. And she would do that all the time. Probably not every time, but like, I just remember as a kid, my memory of her is like just her straightening up a picture on the wall. But yeah, we were out there, and me and my cousin Kelvin, we'd go out and we'd sit pennies. We'd sit pennies on the railroad track, and the train would squish the pennies, and it would just be like this thin sheet of copper, which I think is illegal, actually, is to make make copper out of pennies. But yeah, dude, we used to do that a lot as kids. So now anytime I see a train, I might think, oh no, for a second, but then after I'm sitting there and just hearing the sound of it, it's like a comfort that I didn't know I needed. Just like the sound of a train on the tracks. And how loose a train is to be so together. I don't know if you guys know a lot about trains, but like they're so loosely connected to be carrying such heavy things because it has to leave room for movement. So things can't be tightly clasped or else it would all go off the rails, no pun intended. Quite literally. Like, everything has to be so loosely connected to allow room for the kind of movement that the terrain is going to need. And how the train tires are like angled so that it can kind of swivel a bit, make turns. Almost to the house. We only got a couple lights left. And then we're gonna do some pork chops. We're gonna do some pork chops. But I wanted to go live with you guys here because one, I have this sweet new phone mount that I can use for these streams like this and for my driving talk videos. I've already recorded one on this. I recorded one with the other one, but it was just swaying so damn much because it clipped into the AC vent, which I thought was the best way to do it, but then that ends up getting in the way of my gear shifter, and it also gets in the way of my hand when I need to make a turn. And every time I would make a turn, the thing would just sway because the AC vent is 30 years old, and it is just, it easily sways. It's not tight. And then I went to put it on the other one, the one on this side, and that would have been the right spot for it, but the little clip thing snapped my AC vent, which I could have probably complained about in the why I wanted a refund for it. But I don't know, it worked. I'm sure it'll work fine for a modern vehicle, but not for this old fella. All right, we're almost home. This is our final red light that we would get stuck at. And we're not going to get stuck at all because there's a nice little pocket that we can sift through just like that. And we're already out of the way. And the car just passed. See? We made it. We were already well on our road before the car needed to pass the intersection. What a wonderful What a wonderful little piece of a puzzle that fits so smoothly in. I love it. Like an overhead view of a thing that just happened would be rad. I'm so boring that traffic patterns working well gets me excited. But what can you say? All right. Very excited about this this meal we're going to create. We're going to have some sweet tea, having some rice, having some probably some green beans and corn. All right. So that's how long it takes me to drive home, however long that's been. When there's like no traffic and I get stopped by a train for a few minutes. There's no traffic otherwise. Don't say hello, 'cause I got on again. Got to fold my clothes. Alright, whose car is that? Straighten up a little bit better. There's a car parked right on the street. I need to put the nose of my truck to get a good angle coming in here to back in, but that's fine right there. That'll work right there. All right. Traffic is a dance, that's right. All right, let me. Perfect. All right, got my bag. And oh, you know what? I'm gonna just get the guitar from the other side over there. Hell yeah, skated right on the edge of this. I like for my tires to be like right on the edge of the driveway. We did it. Okay. Ooh. Hell yeah. I started a little file transfer thing before I left earlier. Oh, pork chops. Let me go take them out right now. What do you guys think? We'll be all right if I just stream this on mobile, right? Would you guys be okay if I just set this up for the mobile instead of the 3 cameras? Actually, I don't know. These pork chops look really good. They probably look a lot better from up above. I think that I should. You know what? I actually am going to set it up, but you guys can watch me set it up. All right. Brian was not there tonight. That's why you guys are seeing me a lot earlier than you usually would. Brian was not there. He's in Nashville, Tennessee right now. They got a pretty big show going on this week. I don't know if y'all have heard of it. Called Kill Tony. Oh Lord, I gotta hit the head. And you know what, y'all are. Oh, that might be a little strange. Hold on. I'll leave you right here for a second. All right. So I'm gonna need this guy, this thing, this, and this. And I'll come back for you. Okay. I need to spot my bags in. This needs to be my workstation. All right. This guy. clips up there like that and hold like that. Bam. And let me perfect. All right, let me go get the PC or the Mac, iMac. I know I called you something that you don't like. Don't be a diva, iMac. Okay, that and that, but also these two guys. All right. Ugh. This is the brain of the operation, and then we're gonna go ahead and get it cranked up. I need to, before I go any further, I honestly just need to open these pork chops and put them on. Uh-oh. Fun fact, if it rolls like that, put it face down. So when it curls, it'll grip the edge of the thing. I'm just gonna pull these pork chops out of here because most of them are kind of like, these are definitely frozen. Like, not all the way through, but like they're flimsy. Like, they can move around, but they definitely need a little sitting out time to get there, because these jokers are thick, dude. Look at how thick these pork chops are. This is what I'm talking about when I'm talking about you want to get a piece that's got nice fatty cut. You see all this right here? It's a thick cut piece of pork chop, ain't it? All right, now I can finish. Yeah, I can see the monitors on now. So now that's the only prep that I'll do. Is just get them out, because they're not frozen solid. They're just super duper cold in the in certain parts. Okay, so, oh, I need to get the, let me go ahead and, okay. Now I'm going to let this thing wake up, do its morning routine, and then we're going to cook, guys. Look at that. This is what happens when I put my hair up without brushing it first. I'm probably going to go brush it first. Hell yeah, ghetto. Pork chops. Pork chops. You want to see what's good? I'll show you what we cooking here. Blam! What y'all know about that? Look how thick them jokers are right there. Hell yeah. All right. Now I gotta move this thing over here. Where that's gonna go. You guys can come with me. Cooking in the chats, what's up, dude? All right. Yay. I'll give you all the light experience. I gotta take this guy in there too. Put my back scratcher on. Everybody should have a good back scratcher. Get that thing off of Amazon for like $8 or something. That guy's gonna go in there. And while we're here, maybe a little bloop, blap. I downloaded like, I think 30 something gigs of videos off of my iPhone onto my computer so that I can delete those videos off of my iPhone. Extract all. iPhone video dump. All right. Word from our sponsors, Lance. Exactly correct. Boy, we're just so happy to have a word from our sponsors today. Oh, oh boy. That's right, the old data migration indeed. Before I go further, I'm gonna take the glasses off. I don't need those right now. You gonna see what I have to go through? I did this to myself. It's so much hair, isn't it? People would never guess exactly how much hair is hiding in that little joystick on top of my head. That little gear shifter on top of my head. All right. Well, that's as good as we're going to let it get. Still a couple minutes left on that folder extracting. All right. Not going outside. I'm gonna let's put these on. This is gonna be a comfy cook. All right. There we go. Now we are in home. Now we are in leisure land. Welcome to leisure land. What's up, Union? Thank you, Joy. Oh, snap. So we're going to set that right there. Oh, one more thing I forgot. I'm going to turn this off. We ain't watching that. Is it not allowed? I'm too perfect till I open my big mouth. Oh, snap. What's up, Micah? Oh, Micah Brown? Micah Brown greater than Micah Bell. I'll tell you that much. Is it not allowed? Yeah, why don't we? All right, so I'm gonna need this over here, actually. Can you guys see all of this? Yeah, okay. Light source number one. Let me go get the other light. Since I'm home early, I wonder how the audio sounds all the way back here. I wonder, is it reaching all the way through my house into my closet? There we go. Bam. Okay, that was easy enough. And another light source over here. Get a battery pack on this guy right here for right now.
Oh, God.
Hello. Welcome. Welcome to hell. Hello, welcome to hell, David. Yeah, I'm gonna make some pork chops, maybe some rice, and guess what else? Brother, stay tuned. Stay on down, because I'm gonna have plenty today.
I got a prior engagement. I was actually going to talk about, like, we just do like cooking things at the time.
Brother,
I'll pick up some things, we'll do some cooking, probably a thing.
you tell me when and I'm here. All right. So now I've got let's see, OBS, open this up. Also open up Safari. We're going to take YouTube. And view my channel. And there's OBS. All right. We've got all that opened up. Now let's flip this bad boy around so that we can get to the important parts that we need to get to. Where is my pouch of cables? All right, let's run the most annoying cable first, which is the over the stove camera. It's a lot of wire that it takes to do that. Eddie Bravo knows. Hell yeah. All right. So this is a fun thing for you to see. Look how this goes. Oh, actually, y'all are in a better spot than. Okay, yeah, that's a better angle. So the phone, which is right here, go ahead and get this sucker on. Power up, U2. Power up, U3. Power up. I literally have like a little, look at this, a little army of iPhones here. A little army of iPhones. See which one opens up the quickest. Oh, the little guy. And look, they all have the same background. It's literally, I've had the same background for every phone I've had for the longest time. Okay, this guy, an OBS camera. And we will put him up here. Click him up one. Maybe tilt him up a bit more. Up. And that'll be fine. I gotta make sure that my hair doesn't knock it around. We'll do that. Plug that joker in. And then we're gonna just hide the rest of this cable in this cabinet. And unravel the rest of this. Come on, go. There you go. And hide that back there, and then sneak this around the edge of that for that cabinet. And then so that we can walk across here, we put that up there, and then we come around and hook this thing inside there. And it gets plugged in. And there's one. Is it not plugged in? What's the deal? It says connected. Properties, reconnected device. Unplug it and plug it back in. Well, why is it not? Okay, I'm just gonna quit OBS and open OBS again. Okay. All right, now we're good. But I need to, is it that way? Yeah. Need, a second. That's fine right there, I think. Hell yeah, brother. All right, that'll be fine, I guess, on that angle. And now let me get the microphone. The great and powerful zigzag mic lives on. That's the most annoying wire to run, though. So I get that one done quick. And clip that there, and that can just sit right here. Next to the sink. Get all the real nice ASMR noises. ASMR ducks. So the other one goes over there. That clip's being used there. Oh, actually, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to put this one over here. And that'll probably be good for that one. That'll be this guy. OBS camera. Honestly, let's back this guy up some. Tighten that fucker up so it doesn't. So we'll literally hold it right there instead of letting it droop. That'll be good for that. That's a good angle. We can use a short cable for this. It's 10:20. I'd like to be doing this by 10:30 because that puts me about an hour ahead of schedule. All right. Oh, and you know what? Here, let's actually put this the other way around. That way the come on, just pop through. Just show me the video. Yes, yes. I love it when it works as soon as you plug something in. Perfect. And then am I still in the... Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's all good. Here, you guys want to now see what I see? Save that, don't worry. This is what I see whenever I'm like all these lights and such. It looks like an actual set. The only difference is that I'm gonna have a camera here that is gonna be on the stand. Honestly, where can I? How about this? That popped. There we go. How about that? What's up, Brian? What's up, Brian? Brian, did you get a piece of mail from me, my friend? Brian, did you get a parcel from me, my friend? All right, let me bring this around here. All right, and let's plug this last guy in here. Yep, and that's coming through too. I can see it in the reflection of the microwave that it's coming through. And this is what I see. Lighting is on point, but when I'm up here, like look at the difference in this. Like you guys see my face right now. Now look at it the second I turn around. Look at that. Like it's just the pixels are crazy. But also, you can see what I really look like, and I don't care. But this is what I see here. And there's the chat's probably already going even with this stream. It's probably coming up. And this is my... That phone, that phone, that phone, and once these are shut, that's where the phone was propped up. And then this thing just looks like a set, you know? Looks like a set for a show, a set for a cooking show. These pork chops are sitting here. They had some frost up on them. They do not anymore. So now y'all know what it's time for. Yeah, I got 2 of them too. But like look, difference in lighting right here. Look at that. But then just look at the difference in the pixels that you get whenever you step into the light. We are cooking now. In fact, we got to go and I got the water jug is over there. I may as well bring my green tea with me. I'm gonna do the swift little transition. And can you guys hang out right here? Will you guys stay right there if I put you right there? And, oh, I better do this first. Y'all know what that means. Lord, if you got them, y'all know what to do. It's time to do something. Let's turn this fan off here. iCloud Photos 2, iPhone video dump. I have a lot of videos that I need to put in that folder. But then I'll get to delete them off of my phone, save that space. Brother, we are indeed missing Jada De Laurentiis. Boy, she was a looker. I used to enjoy Everyday Italian with Jada De Laurentiis. Boy, she was something else. You know what? I actually am going to bring this little bit of green tea with me. Hang tight right there in the blackout. I will talk you through the dark. Do not be afraid, for I art with thee. My GB and my green tea. Comfort me in the presence of our enemies. Thou anointest these pork chops with seasonings. Their flavor runneth over. Surely, butter and gravy will follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of gravy forever. Now let's make a title. Now let's make a title. Copy. DMs. Yonder Wizard. Paste. Title saved for gaming later. Now we can just do illegal pork chops. You know what I should, not illegal pork chops. I'm trying to think of like something snarky to title it. Sup, Panic? Let's say, this recipe is illegal in 33 states. Hell yeah, Jesse. No, that's not it, though. Banned recipe destroys snowflake. You get it? Because the pork chops were frozen and now they're not. Like they were cold and now they're warming up. So this banned recipe. But no. No, we shouldn't do that. That's a little too much, isn't it? Um, um, you know what? I'm actually going back to my original thought. Illegal pork chops. Don't tell anybody you saw this. Let's cook. Pork chops and let's cook pork chops and rice with gravy. Update all. Illegal pork chops. Don't tell anybody you saw this. That's the title. That is the title. Okay, now another thing I'm going to do. All Studs Live. Sorry, buddy. I need to go into my YouTube studio. I might clip this part out. Here's something that you should do. If you're a YouTube creator and you want to help other YouTube creators, this is a thing that you need to know how to do. You would go into your YouTube studio, preferably on desktop. That's how I'm doing this. I don't know if it works. It doesn't work through the mobile app, I don't think. But go to desktop, scroll down past the initial menu items down to settings, and then down to community moderation, and then scroll down to live redirects and select all channels can redirect to my content. Enable that. That way that if a streamer is ending and they see you're streaming the same thing they are, they can raid you with all their viewers. Now, if you are a creator and you're streaming and you have a good bit of viewers, in that same YouTube studio, go to your content and then live, and then to the video that you are currently live on, and then select details. When it goes to the video details menu, you have another set of options. Then you choose customization and you scroll down to redirect. Under redirect, you click add. It allows you to search your videos or search videos from other channels. Bam. So that's over there. So what I'm going to do is I am going to come in here and I'm going to start all right, wake up. Wake up, buddy. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bow. Okay, wake up. I'm going to mute that mic right now. So that'll be muted. Go to scene 3. I need to straighten that back camera up a little bit. And where's that? I need tighten up this guy too here. Hold on. Don't you go drooping. All right. Now, the mic is muted on that. We'll go down. All the cameras are working. Yep, all the cameras are working. And there's that. The title has been updated. Start streaming. All right. Now, I just needed to get a link from this live stream. Let's reload this. Illegal pork chops with rice and gravy. Share. Copy. Paste. Bam. Save. And that's saved. So now I get to show you guys how quick and seamless this is for us to all stay together. We have finally defeated the thing that tears us apart. Where did I put the mouse? Oh no, did I take it in my room with me? Oh no, here it is. All right, guys, you're gonna go over to the other stream now. So I'll see you over there. Roll Tide, like this video, please, right before it kicks you out of here, because it's happening in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.